Exactly. Let's pull this up here.
I can tell one of my favorite parts of this story. Oh my god.
North Dakota woman charged after bringing raccoon into bar. Aaron Chris. Oh, look at these ads. These ads are fucking me. Stop it. What the? Aaron Christensen, 38, told authorities her family found the raccoon on the side of the road about 3 months ago and named it Rocky. It's a great name. Great name for a raccoon. A woman brought a wild raccoon into a North Dakota bar, which prompted state health officials to issue a warning about potential rabies exposure. She's facing criminal charges. Pull this YouTube video.
A woman who brought a wild raccoon into a North Dakota bar is facing criminal charges. Aaron Christensen, who's 38 of Maddock, is charged with misdemeanor counts of providing false information to law enforcement, tampering with physical evidence, and unlawful possession of fur bearers. Christensen took the raccoon to the Maddock bar on September 6th during happy hour and showed the raccoon to customers. Police arrested Christensen soon after. The charges against her carry a maximum punishment of about 2 years in jail and $7,500 in fines. State health officials issued a warning about possible rabies exposure.
Wow. So she could be put in jail for 2 years, potentially, for bringing a raccoon into a bar. My goodness. North Dakota is definitely not a live free or die state. I mean, what the freak?
No, they killed Rocky, man. What the fuck?
They what? Where's it say that? What are we living in fucking Canada?
It says it's illegal under North Dakota Board of Animal Health laws to keep a wild raccoon. Authorities euthanized the animal and it tested negative for rabies. Wow, so we're just out here murdering raccoons for no good reason.
Why the fuck did they kill it? Why did they have to kill it? What are they just, this lady's got a raccoon. Stick that shit in. Kill it. Just, bam. Sorry, raccoon. Our hands are tied. You've interacted with a human.
It was you or the one.
Maybe the lady taught the raccoon how to flip people off. And they're like, well, this thing's got to die. It's become sentient. What the fuck? Wow, this is a huge L for North Dakota. I mean,
I can't believe that she could be sentenced to 2 years in prison. That's fucking insane.
That's crazy. That's stupid. First of all,
raccoon into a bar.
Which I understand. I guess this is because rabies is such a fucking crazy thing that they want to prevent. Because like, if you get rabies, you probably die. I think. Mostly. But yeah, to send her to potentially jail and to just shoot or kill the raccoon, however they did it, fucking drug it behind the truck or something, I don't know. I mean, that's shitty. And it was a wild raccoon. So they could have just released it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it says he tested negative for rabies, so why wouldn't you just say, okay, we're going to put you back in the woods where you belong?
Yeah.
Someone was like, I'd love to think that they just took it back to a DNR or whatever the fuck, and they had it in a cage and then told somebody to watch it, told a Skeeter to keep an eye on it, and they leave, come back to test it, and this thing's just fucking dead. Skeeter's like, I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. Fucking, it's got blood all over the place. Skater, what'd you do to this raccoon? Nothing. Didn't touch it. It just started squirting blood everywhere. I don't know. That's so ridiculous. Why would they kill this raccoon? It wasn't the raccoon's fault. Okay.
Yeah, no.
That's unbelievable. Huge L for North Dakota. Yeah, North Dakota sucks. That makes me never want to go back.
You're not good enough.
I mean, they could have just tested it for rabies and then released it, right? It's not like you test it for rabies and that kills it, right? I don't think.
And they've got this like cute picture of like a raccoon, and it's like Like, oh yeah, by the way, we fucking murdered this thing.
I
uh,
I don't know if you remember, but I had a squirrel for a little bit at one time. Do you remember that? I don't know if I ever
yeah, I think
showed you that, but so my grandparents. There's a picture of it on my Instagram page. So if you don't remember it, you can see it there. But I remember my grandparents called me. They were like, "Hey, we got something you need to see." And I said, "Okay." So I go over to the house. I walk in there, and there's this little like carrier crate for like a cat or a small dog. And they're like, "Look in there." And I'm like, looking in there, and there's something just fucking like hanging on the top of it and like swinging around. And I was like, "Is that a monkey?" And they go, "No, it's not a monkey." And they go, "It's a squirrel." And oh, why do you have a squirrel? And my grandpa was like,
that's like your immediate reaction. Is that a monkey?
It looked like a little monkey in there, like climbing around and shit. It was so dexterous or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. And I go, "Where the fuck did you get a squirrel?" My grandpa was like, "I was just out in the front yard and it just ran up to me." And it's a baby squirrel. It's a little baby squirrel, maybe a few months old. He goes, "Yeah, I'm standing there and the cats are out there. And this squirrel comes running up to me, sits on my shoe, and reaches out towards me and goes, meow, meow, meow." And then so I took it inside. I said, "Okay." So I think I don't know if it saw the cats and got scared, so it went to the human. Why it knew to do that, I don't know. But it was super chill.
Now that you say that, I do vaguely remember. Yeah, you having a squirrel, and then I also did. You guys have like you had like raccoon deck or something, or did your?
Yeah, at their deck they had baby raccoons, and I would feed them. Wouldn't touch them, but would feed them. They were very cute. Right. They were super cute.
Did not.
Yeah, we couldn't keep the squirrel. We found out. We did find it is illegal, right? But they didn't DNR didn't come and fucking shove a hammer through its head or just kill the fuck out of it, right? They said, "Hey, we'll take it to a rehabilitator, right? Somewhere where it can live." And yeah, so